Hey, Shadow, how's it going, man? Matthias, Trace, thanks for being here, guys. So I'm trying to get this set up on the laptop, and my Wi-Fi's being really slow, so might be a second. Well, any second now, hopefully. Hopefully you guys are all having a good night. I'm trying to get this pulled up on my laptop, just doing got a few technical difficulties. It's still not pulling up. Oh well, I'll pull you guys up for a sec. All right. Matthias, thanks for being here, bud. All right, so today I'm using something different. I'm using like a gimbal kind of thing, trying to make it more smooth. I don't know, we'll see. So this will be the first stream where I use it, but all right, one sec, guys. I'm going to try and get this thing live stream to fix, but oh well. No new guns yet. The newest one I've got is a Colt Python, but one sec. Oh well, maybe it'll. All right, anyway. But yeah, so we got a few things there, guys. There's a few other things over here as well. Yep, the Colt Python is shiny. All right. Hey, Trace, I appreciate that. I do. Oh, hang on. Trying to messing with this weird gimbal thing, and not sure if it makes it easier to do a live stream or not. It's kind of a learning curve right now, but let's see. Hey, Matthias, thanks for sending that, bud. I appreciate that. I do. I wish this live would show up. I'm trying to add stuff to it, but it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Oh, well. Hey, Jerome, how's it going? I saw your video. YouTube got you again. I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right. A few things over here. What else we got? Hey, Guy, how's it going, man? Jesse, no, I don't think I heard that. Got a few things down here. Matthias, I don't know if I saw it, actually. I have to check. All right, so we got the Type 14 right there. Type 14 Nambu. What else we got? Jesse, I'll have to check it out, yeah. Yeah, Jerome, I believe it, man. It's always like fighting an uphill battle is what it feels like. Let's see. Like and sub, folks. Hey, thanks, Jerome. I appreciate that. I do. I do have an M1 Garand right there. Yep, Trank shotgun. This is a Winchester Model 1200. Made in 1968. It's a cool one. I really like it. Let's see. I do have a Colt Python right here. 357 Magnum. It's the latest thing we got for the channel, so it's a pretty cool one. All right. Pixel, I feel like I've got a ton of mods, man. Favorite one is probably SVT-40, I think. This rifle right here. It's one of my favorites for sure. Oh, you're talking about the, I think you're talking about the Earl. This one right here, the North American Arms Earl. It's a cool one. 22 long rifle, 24 or 22 Magnum. Guys, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this live stream to fix now. Maybe not. Nice Mosin collection. Thanks. Yeah, I've definitely got a few Mosins. Got about 8 or so. Trace, I'll be on for a little bit. So there's 3 Mosins right here. And a few others as well. Got one right here. What's your favorite thing about the SP1? I really like being able to put a bayonet on it. I think it's pretty cool. It's just a great rifle, I think. Let's see. Are they all mine? Yes, they are. All mine. Thanks, guys, for being here. I really do appreciate all you guys. And muskets. I do have a couple muskets. I've got a Japanese Matchlock. Oops. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to use this gimbal, and it's not really working. I think I might take it off, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, one sec. I'm going to see if I can't just turn this thing off. All right, it's off. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit easier, I think. Show the trapdoors. Yeah, I'll show you. So we got a trapdoor rifle right here. This is a Springfield trapdoor in 4570. This one's a Colt musket from the Civil War, 1862. It's a cool one. Not a police officer, no. Not a police officer. Beretta APX. I don't have one. I've got a ARX right there. Dude, Guy, I haven't even gotten any Krag ammo yet. I probably should, but I'm sure it's going to be insane. All right. Any sniper rifles? So up here, I've got a HK SR9T. That's kind of like a sniper rifle, I would say, something like that. So what is my favorite? I've got a lot of favorites, honestly. Probably the SVT-40, M1 Garand, M1 Carbine. There is a high point right there. 9mm. It's a cool one. It is a cool one. All right, one sec. I'm going to try to, whoops, set something up on this tripod right here. Back in 1996, the SKS was, okay, interesting. Yeah, it's definitely went up, that's for sure. All right. Get this thing on my tripod. I don't really know what helmet. It's a Stahl helm for sure. I don't know if it's World War I, World War II. I couldn't really tell you. All right, let me see if I can add some stuff to this stream real quick. All right. Still not working. Because normally whenever, when you go on a live stream, you go on your desktop and set a few different kinds of settings, and it's just not popping up for me. So, oh well, I'm just going to go without it. It is all good. And where's my pointer? There's my pointer. What rifle do I recommend for zombie apocalypse? Probably, I'd probably take my Colt SP1. It's got a bayonet on it, so that's what I would do. Oh, you guys want to see this one up close? That was it. Smells like freedom in America. Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. Hey, Alex, thanks. Do me a favor, look at the Rideout Dragon. Please explain to me why this gun is apparently revolutionary. Dude, what? Alex, let me Google that real quick. First off, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Let's Google it really quick. Rideout Dragon. I don't care how revolutionary it is. That's an insane price. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I guess it's a 6 to 9 month lead time. What? All right. It comes with a lot of stuff, but I don't feel like it necessitates that. That's insane. It's a lever delayed action pistol. Okay, interesting. I'll look into it further, Alex. That's really weird. But we're going to go and do a ping for you. So if you guys are new to the channel, anytime we get super chats, just like Alex's, we do an M1 Garand ping as a thank you. So Alex, this one's for you, brother. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, man. I guess my opinion on this would be like, I don't care how good it is. Like, I'm not gonna spend that much on a handgun like that. That's crazy. But I'll look into it more and try to see more information on it. All right, let's take you guys off this. All right. And yeah, so I've got ammo for most of these, Jeff. Not all of them, just because I'm constantly running out, but yeah. Any tang sights or vernier sights? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I would love to do a video about it. Alex, that's a great idea. Absolutely. Ryan, I don't know what you mean, brother. These ones are for my kids right here. I keep this whole room locked. All these are obviously unloaded, but yeah. You have a Carcano. So I don't have any Carcanos yet. I'm trying to think. Maybe this one looks like a Carcano. Steyr M95. Your helmet is an M42 Stahl helm because it has the raw unfolded rim. Okay, Beyond. Thanks, brother. Yes, so these guns are for my kids right here. So when I say that, I mean like I teach them gun safety with these. They're single shot 22 rifles. Really good for like teaching someone the fundamentals and gun safety and all that. So anyway. All right. Love 22s. Yeah, 22s are great. They are. So, Swiss dude, that's normal America. Yeah, for sure. I just don't want my kids to, like, the first time they see a gun to be, like, at a friend's house or something. I want to, like, make sure that they understand, you know, like, yeah, it's fun to take them to the range and all that, but you got to be very careful with them. You got to have a level of respect for them. So, anyway. Okay, what's the other helmet? So I've got a Navy World War II Talker helmet. I was stationed in Hawaii for a while, so when I was over there near Pearl Harbor, I got that. I got two, actually. So I'll put it on in a minute if you guys want to see that. So what's it mean when they're talking about delayed lever action? I honestly don't know. I'll have to look. Yep, so Eternally Free. Yeah, so these are 37 millimeter launchers right here. They're not considered to be firearms at all. So they do flares, smoke, flashbangs, lots of stuff like that. Same with this right here. So Exotic Ammo sent me that and sent me that, the TAC 79 and the TAC D. But yeah, trench gun is right here. Winchester Model 1200. It's a cool one. I like it. Made in 1968. Jeff, yeah, no, I need like a bank vault for sure. Hey, Super, thanks for being here. Safe and secure, absolutely. Yeah. I let my kids come in here, obviously when it's not like everything everywhere, but obviously only when I'm in here. And anyway. So what's the Matchlock thing? So the Matchlock is, yeah, it's a Japanese Matchlock. Tanegashima is what it's called. Very old one. That's the oldest thing I've got, like 1700, something like that. So, yeah, so we do pings. Anytime we get super chats, we do an M1 Garand ping as a thank you. Okay, you got a spas. Nice, man. Jo, I'm not sure. I've never had to do anything like that, but I'm sure some of these have been used in conflicts or wars or whatever. I just don't know. It's hard to tell, or hard to know, I guess. Your dad has an F-16. Dude, that's great. That's great. I'm also trying to become a pilot, but I just fly Cessnas right now, so just Cessna 172. Is that an Uzi? So the Uzi is actually a Steyr SPP. It's a cool one. So 9 mil. It's the civilian version of the TMP. All right. Do you have an Arisaka? I do. Type 99 is right there. Sadly, it was sporterized, but I do have a Type 38 with a Type 30 bayonet. So, Eddie, no, you're not banned, man. Hey, Green Hood, how's it going, man? I like the video you put up of the what was a red smoke, but with the TAC 79. For whatever reason, those videos just don't do well. I don't know. I gotta retry. So, which gun is the most powerful? Most powerful handgun is that 4570 right there. That thing's insane. Hey guys, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you guys. I do have a tax stamp item. I got the B&T GHM9 with that, Omega 9K suppressor. Yeah, Green Hood, yeah, it was. But still, for some reason, all my smoke, like the 37 millimeter stuff, does not do super well. But anyway. Yep, so I do have a Guerrero 43 right there. Hey, John Paul Jones, thanks, brother. Good to see you're up to 67K subs, Cody. Woo, absolutely. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Eddie, that's weird, man. That's weird. Green Hood, nothing's bad about it. Just, I don't know. Anytime I put up like 37 millimeter videos, like with flashbangs or smoke, they just don't tend to do super well. I'm going to keep trying, though. There's a terrifyingly long bayonet. Are you talking about the Type 30 bayonet, maybe? My mom has a Walther P38 she got from her dad. Wow. That's crazy. A P30 would be cool to have. So what is the most valuable? Most valuable thing in my collection is this Trink shotgun right here. Winchester Model 1200. Your dad also has a MiG. Dude, that's crazy. Aaron, some bayonets aren't sharp, some are. That one up there is definitely sharp. The M7 bayonet, I believe, is what it is. It's on the Colt SP1. That one's very sharp. But like the spike bayonet is not. This bayonet I'm holding is not. So yeah. Would being a pilot make it difficult to live stream? Probably. You could probably get some sort of Wi-Fi connection kind of thing up there, maybe. But I could live stream. I just couldn't interact with you guys because you're not supposed to obviously be on your phone or anything, or nothing that's really gonna like hinder you paying attention and all that. So, but at some point we could probably do that. I just won't be able to like talk or anything to you guys. You could probably hear what I'm saying over the radio, but anyway. Oldest gun by far is this Japanese Maxlock right here. Made about, I don't even know, 1700, something like that. All right, Llama tried to do a live on a flight. It didn't go well. Okay, really? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like the Wi-Fi is probably just not good enough, especially on a commercial flight like that. You'd have to have your own kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Skies, thanks for sending that. I appreciate that. What is the funnest thing that I've shot at the range? I got to shoot an M203 grenade launcher in basic, like basic training. That was pretty fun. All right. A lot of noise and lost it. Oh, okay, makes sense. You just got a Springfield XDM Elite. Okay, I'm interested to see what you think about it, man. All right. Bonk. Yeah, bonk. Nah, I don't. I wish. What's the big gun hanging on top? And do I have a minigun? No miniguns yet. HK SR9T is right here. That's the heaviest. It's like a sniper rifle kind of thing. 7.62 by 51 NATO. It's a cool one. I say that about all of them. So, favorite handgun. I carry a Glock 19. Normally I have it out right here, but I don't. So I do have a Red Ryder. This one's the Buck version. My first one was a Red Ryder. I think it's at my parents' house, so. All right. Any cap and balls? So I've got a few cap locks. That one right there is a 1862 Colt rifled musket. That's a cap lock. I got a few. There's a cap lock handgun right there. I guess I don't even know. My brain's not working. This one's also this is a Matchlock right here. How many suppressors? I've got one. One suppressor right there, Omega 9K on the B&T GHM9. You want to see the Desert Eagle up close? You got it. That's a 50 Action Express, Desert Eagle Gold Tiger Stripe. It's ridiculous, but yeah. I do like spicy food. I really like Middle Eastern food. Gonna try to make some kebabs and naan and all that, so we'll see how that goes. Gonna do that this weekend, so. Yes, I've got a Romanian PSL right here. It's a cool one. I need to know if I've not yet, Bonk. Not yet, dude. Everyone that's Chad, thump, absolutely. My SDS does run pretty well. I haven't really had any issues. I got some new mags for it, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Do I have any M1 helmets? No, I don't think. Yeah. No ARPs either. 4570 lever actions, none of those either. Okay, where's the HKs at? So I've got an HK SR9T up here. And then I just took my HK VP9SK to the range yesterday. So that's the latest video on my channel, the latest short. So Gilead, yeah, I just like to collect, man. Any AR-15s? We've got this one right here, Colt SP1. That's the oldest one, made 1972. Daniel Defense AR, and then Beretta ARX. Those are the three I've got. Handgun collection, yeah, I got a few over here, a couple right here. So, no 44 mags yet. Yep, there is a gas gun, Federal riot gun right there. 37 millimeter launchers, those two are. That one right there, so. Colt Python, yes, we do have a Colt Python right there, 357 Magnum. It's a cool one. It's the latest one we got. I like it a lot. Uzi, closest thing is that Steyr SPP. Pat, I appreciate you. Oh, you broke your leg and you're in a boot. Dr. Fall, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I do have a Glock 19. Normally it sits right there, but I don't have it out right now. Juan Wick, you're not the first person to say that, actually. A lot of people have said that. That's fine. It doesn't, I don't think that's I think it's a compliment, I think. Arisaka 99. I do have an Arisaka, it's sporterized, but it's right there. And right there is a Type 38 Arisaka. No javelins. I've messed around with some javelins, not like live ones, just like training ones, but yeah. Yeah, Dr. Fallout, I hope you get better soon, bud. I do have some SIGs. I will show you. It's a SIG M17 and a SIG 938. Yep, the latest is the Colt Python right there. How did I get into collecting? Brett, great question. I've always liked the history of things. So military history and stuff like that's always fascinated me. So to be able to hold something from like those time periods really is what got me into it. So, ooh, I need a Beretta PX4. That'd be kind of cool, Brian. Of all the 1800 revolvers, what's my favorite? Probably the Schofield. I really want a Schofield. Okay. Yeah, Thump, exactly, man. Exactly. Coco, I feel like I remember you, man. I think. Was that an HK91? Pretty much. So it's an HK SR9T, which is essentially a HK91 with PSQ1 parts. So it is 7:30 p.m. here. Is this allowed on YouTube? I was requesting if I can see what the bullet caliber, the Desert Eagle. Yeah. So it's allowed on YouTube. You can show guns all you want. You just can't touch them on stream. So this is the Desert Eagle. It's a 50 Action Express. I don't have any 50 right now. I've went through all my ammo. So Eddie, absolutely. Lots of people come and go. No Bugattis. I drive a Prius. So I know you guys didn't expect that probably, but I do. Mini 14, I need to get one, dude. I do. What is my favorite brand of handgun? I don't think I actually have a favorite brand. Okay, well, I carry a Glock, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't carry another brand too. I think Smith & Wesson makes some good stuff. Springfield makes some decent stuff. SIG, besides the 320 and all that, like the 365 I know is pretty solid, but I personally wouldn't buy anything new from SIG right now, but it is what it is. Yep, couple of Lego sets, guys. Some Star Wars U-Wing, and then a Twilight Lego set. This is pretty much the catch-all room, also the gun room, so I've got a lot more Lego sets, but it is what it is. Dude, I need to, absolutely. Yeah, some of these were Sporter Eye, sadly, but I've been trying to work through some stuff as well. It definitely helps to talk. I didn't want to bother you with... No, Eddie, bother me, man. It's not going to bother me. That's the thing. You can email me. Seriously. Absolutely. What airs the M1 Garand? So it's a World War II, made in 1944. My M1 carbine was made in 1943. So, John, I'll have to check it out, dude. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, brother? Thanks for being here. No Carcanos yet. I should get a Carcano. I do have a Steyr M95 right there. What gun do I recommend for self-defense? There's a lot of great options out there. I personally carry a Glock 19. I've also got a Glock 26. Smith & Wesson makes some good stuff. The Shield. Hey, Dennis, thanks for that $2, brother. Let me heart that and like it. Palmetto State Armory AR-15 versus Diamondback AR-15. I don't know much about the Diamondback. I've heard really good things about Palmetto. So off the top of my head, I'd probably go with them, but I need to do more research on that, to be honest. So, any of you guys rocking any Diamondback ARs? Because I just don't really know. I've heard decent things about the Palmettos, but yeah. Anyway, this one's for you, brother. Anytime we get super chats, we do an M1 Garand ping. Let's get some W's in the chat for Dennis. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate you. All right. Back on the wall. And make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good to go. Love my Diamondback 15. Okay. So people do like him. That absolutely. Honestly, I need to get some and just be able to actually test it so I can give you guys actual answers, like what I think. So what am I defending myself from? Well, most of this stuff is all just old stuff. I like to collect, so it's a gold AR and gold oh, good. Okay. John Paul Jones. Awesome, man. Then yeah, honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with either then, Dennis. All right. You ever thought about having a Model 97? Mason, I've kind of debated on it. Even getting one of those old, not old, new production ones, like the, who makes it, Norinco? Or they used to make them. They probably don't anymore, but I don't know. Okay, John Paul Jones, I'll look. What's my opinion on the Ross Rifle Mark III? I honestly don't know. I think I heard they had problems. I've got the Ross Rifle Mark II, and it's run very, very well. You shot a Remington 11. I've got a Remington Model 11 right here. So, I like it a lot. All right, black powder stuff. I do, Dakota. I've got a few black powder things. Colt 1862 rifled musket. That's one. And there's a few. I think there's one for sure. Black powder right there. A little Caplock handgun. And right here. That one's another black powder. It's a Maxlock. That's the oldest I've got. Hey, Dale Earnhardt fan, I appreciate you. Seriously. Where's the 1891 Argentina Mauser? I don't have one yet, Benny. I've got a Spanish Mauser, but that's the only Mauser I really have, so. From Kentucky, any Kentucky longs? I don't, not yet, Steven. I need some. I do. Yeah, so this, are we talking about this one? This one's a weird 45 Colt 410. Handgun is broken. I'm trying to get it running again, so. Anyway. Favorite gun? That's a hard question. I've got a lot that I really like, so. Legacy, no machine guns yet. Not yet. Legacy, none of those either. Yeah, it's hard to pick. It's like my kids. I can't. I love them all equally, I guess. Crazy collection. Hey, thanks. What's the crown jewel of my collection? There's a lot. The thing that's worth the most is that Trank shotgun. But I mean, those are pretty rare. The HK SR9T, Gewehr 43 is pretty rare. SVT 40 is kind of hard to come by these days. Well, maybe not hard to come by, but they've went up for sure. All right. Let's see. What's the biggest gun I've got? So caliber-wise, probably 45-70 out of that trapdoor rifle, out of the Remington rolling block, and that Cyclops, that handgun right there. Okay, yes, there's a new scope mount on the Daniel Defense. I changed it. It's another Vortex mount, the cantilever mount, I think. So I like it a lot better. I do. I think it looks better too. All right, same dude from a while back asking what the center pistol to the left of that revolver is. To the left of the revolver. Talking about Desert Eagle right here. This one's a Desert Eagle, gold tiger stripe, chambered in 45-70. 50 Action Express is what that's chambered in. M16A1. No, but the closest thing I've got is this right here. This is a Colt SP1. Hey, Matthias, thanks for sending that, brother. I appreciate you. All right. Eddie, yeah, I feel like same, man. Same. I think most of us do. Rifles go one by one. Name them, please. Yeah, absolutely. So, Norinco SKS. This right here's a French Berthier from World War I. Got a couple of Mosins right here. These three, all different kind of rarities and all that, but they're Mosins. Colt 1862 rifled musket. Springfield trapdoor rifle, 45-70. This one's a Marlin 23-24, just an old shotgun. I don't even think it's good enough condition to shoot, so it's not in the greatest condition. Schmidt Rubin, I believe it's an 1889, 1899. I can never remember. Type 38 Arasaka with a Type 30 bayonet. SDS Lynx. So this is the Chinese clone of the Saiga 12. Type 99 Arasaka, sporterized sadly. Also sporterized the Krag rifle in 30-40. This is I want to say Stevens. I can't remember the brand, but just a single shot 12 gauge. Steyr M95. Stevens falling block, chambered in 25 Stevens. Inuberti 1873 clone, Heritage Settler. Marlin Model 60. Lefevre. Double barrel shotgun. This is a World War II Walther KK Sport Gewehr Sport. I can never remember the name. Got another Mosin, and another Mosin, and one more Mosin. This is also another Norinco SKS. What else we got over here? We have a Romanian PSL, a Remington Model 11 World War II riot gun, Spanish Mauser. Right there, Remington rolling block. This is a Yugo SKS and a World War I Lee Enfield #1 Mark III. Colt SP1 up here, just a pre-ban. A couple of handguns, I'll get to those in a sec. HK SR9T. That's at World War II, Vietnam era Trank shotgun. So it's a Remington. Oh my goodness. Winchester Model 1200. M1 carbine, M1 Garand, Gewehr 43, Russ Rifle Mark II, SVT 40. There's another Mosin, Gewehr 88. It's a P14 Enfield. This is a Zastava M70. High Point carbine, the 995. This is a Keltec Sub 9, B&T GHM9, PSA Stuysen, TAC 79, Federal Riot Gun, Daniel Defense M4 V7 Pro, an old Japanese Maxlock, another Mosin, my last Mosin, I think. And this right here is a Beretta ARX. Got a couple of KSA crickets for the kids right here. I teach them with these. Taurus Judge, Heritage Barkeep, Heritage Rough Rider, and a Type 95 NCO sword from World War II. Oh, And then we got handguns. But let's see. What do we got on the wall for handguns? I'll show you real quick. Colt Python 357. This is a Bond Arms Cyclops in 4570. SIG 938. SIG M17. The Desert Eagle. This is a World War I Colt 1911. I've got a Luger right here. I don't think it's period correct. Colt Army Special made in 1913. Japanese Nambu from World War II. The Earl. 22 Magnum. This is a Croatian PHP MV9. A little weird. That's a cool one. 9mm, I like it. Smith & Wesson Model 2. Chambered in 32 long rimfire, I believe, or 32 short rimfire. It's 32 rimfire, but I can never remember which. Bond Arms Cowboy Defender. 45 Colt 410. Rock Island Armory M206. This is a Glock 21. The High Point. I know it's y'all's favorite. Come on. You know you want it. Hungarian PA63. Steyr SPP. This is a CZ27. And then we got another Luger right there too. So that is most of the guns. Right here is my E-tool. And yeah, no MP5s yet. We'll get there. Rodney, I appreciate you. I do. Croatian PHP means... Okay, Chris, interesting, man. The Wolf ammo, though. I do have some Wolf ammo, don't I? Got some random 308 from a while ago. 357, got some green tips back there. There's some mini balls for the muskets. 5.75 mini ball. Yes, 2 artillery style Lugers. I don't think they're original. So, because this one's got the artillery Luger sights. And then right here's the regular PO8 sights back there. Mark, I appreciate you being here. I just like to collect old stuff. I mean, I believe in self-defense and Second Amendment and all that too, but yeah. So anyway, MP5, not yet. We'll get there though. We will get there. Jay Henderson, yeah, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate you, Jay, seriously. Got any real guns like Jimenez? Closest thing, oh, sorry, I forgot about these over here. I'd say this is close to the Jimenez. That Phoenix Arms Raven 25 ACP, or 25 Auto. I always say 25 ACP, but I think it's 25 Auto. This one, what is it, Cobra 380? That top one, I don't even know. It's a random old 1800s revolver. Late 1800s, I would say. Probably. Caplock handgun. I think it's a Lafachaux revolver. I don't know French, so yeah, I'm sure I butchered that. But and then this is that Cobra. I can't remember. It's a 45 Colt 410. So okay. I do need a blunderbuss. Absolutely. Most expensive 1911. I only have one 1911, and it is this one right here. It's a World War I 1911 made in 1917. So, yeah. John, yeah, I need a blunderbuss, honestly. I do. No Scorpions. I've got the Competitor, the B&T GHM9. I really like it. It's awesome. Christopher, pretty much. It's essentially just a museum. And honestly, this is just basically show and tell, right? Just like adult show and tell. Duck, I need more lever guns, seriously. I do not have an M249, but I have shot 249s in the Army and all that, but yeah. All right, Christopher, I appreciate you, seriously. I do have a Colt Python, I'll show you. It's a 357 Magnum, also does 38 special as well. It's lived up to the hype for me. I really, really like it. John, I appreciate you stopping by. I know there's a ton of lives you guys could be watching on a Friday night. I appreciate you guys being here. Or just stopping by for a little bit. Yep, we do have an M1 Garand. I do M1 Garand pings with this anytime we get super chats as like a thank you. That's kind of the unique thing we do on the channel. So anyway. What is the strongest gun like power-wise? Probably the thing that almost flies out of my hand every time is that Bond Arms Cyclops. It's a 4570. Desert Eagle is 50 Action Express, 50 AE. First gun I ever got. My dad gave me a Mosin when I was probably 13 or 14. That was my first rifle. My granddad gave me a shotgun when I was probably 12 or 13. It was a Charles Daly 20 gauge pump action. I still have it. I think it's with my granddad right now, but I think. And but it's a great shotgun. I mean, it was great for me at least. All right. No scars or P90s, not yet. Yeah, David. Not gonna lie, I don't get nervous for many guns, but that Cyclops gets me nervous every time. So, yeah, John. I promise these aren't my hands. Normally I have a little like pointing finger hand, but my 2-year-old, I like took the little hand off to let him play with it. I have no idea where it is now, so he hid it somewhere in the house. But the Lego can shoot too, probably. Benny, thanks for the $2. What brand is the 30 carbine? I will show you. Let's get some W's in the chat for Benny first off. So my M1 carbine is a Underwood, 1943. Is when the barrel is dated at least, and I always do this, but it never focuses. So it's Underwood, but I appreciate the $2. Seriously, let's get you a ping. So if you guys are new to the stream, anytime we get super chats like this, we do an M1 Garand ping as a thank you. So Benny, this one's for you, brother. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. All right, let me get this in block clip. We got it. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. We are good. John, I appreciate you. I do. No Mac 10s, not yet. Or Car 98s. Don't have any of those. I don't have any custom 1911s. I don't know. I'm not really into the custom 1911s, custom Glock, stuff like that. I don't know. I'd love to have an MG42. I really would. Hey, Benny, thanks for sending that gift, man. We're going to do another ping for that one. So let's do it. Let's get some more W's in the chat for Benny. I appreciate you, seriously. Here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Oh, you sent another one. Well, we got to do another ping. So, here it goes. Benny, this is the third one for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. All right. Let's check the leaderboard, see who's in first place. Benny, you are number 1, followed by Alex, and number 2. Dennis is number 3. KJ is 4th, and Blue Moon Sporting is number 5. Thanks all you guys. I appreciate you. All right, let's get this back on the wall and make sure I'm not missing anything. We are good. Love the sound. I do too. I love doing it, guys. I do. All right, no AUGs, not yet. I need bullpups. I don't have any bullpups yet. Yep, so that was the M1 Garand. When the M-block clips comes out of the M1 Garand, that's the noise it makes. So anyway, that's just kind of what we do on the channel. So this is the M1 Garand right here. That's what we do all the pings with. So it lived its whole life just to be, I don't know, constantly racked by me, I guess. But World War I stuff. Yeah, I've got a few. This is a World War I P14 Enfield, Gewehr 88, Ross Rifle Mark II. 1911 is a World War I handgun. What else? These Lugers are too, but they're probably civilian models, so they're just a mismatch of parts. So what else? Lee Enfield is World War I as well. So what length barrel is on the Model 11? I don't know. I'd have to look because it does look a little short, but it is what it is. What's my take on the PS90? If they made an FRT for the PS90, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I'd go through like 5.7 like crazy, but still. I'm Benny. I'm out here in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. I'm from North Carolina, and I'll get back there. I still got family out there. I got family out here in Missouri, and anyway. How many weapons do I have, and are they real? Lisa, they're all real. I've got about 90. So we're closing in on 100. That's what she said. What did I say? Christopher, I can't think of what I said. I say some crazy stuff on accident. Not gonna lie. People will be like, hey, say hi to my friend, and then I'll accidentally read whatever they say, and it's something wild. But normally I don't fall for it. Okay, when does my little army deploy? I don't know, man. Lisa, do I like your profile picture? Is that a fish? If so, yeah, it's a cool fish. What's my opinion on army infantry grunts? Well, I think they're great. Oh, the bear's a little short. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what is the oldest gun I've got? C. Romero. Let me heart that and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for C. And the oldest is this old Japanese samurai musket. So these were used in about the 1700s, somewhere around in there. And that's definitely the oldest. So, all right, but we're going to go and give you a ping, man. I appreciate you. So if you guys are new, anytime we get super chats, we do an M1 Grand ping. So we're going to do that right now. All right. C. Romero, this one's for you, bud. 3, 2, 1. I appreciate you. Seriously. You guys are constantly supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. For real. Get that on the wall. And I'll make sure we're not missing anything. So I know I miss a lot of your guys' chats. I don't miss any super chats. I make sure I read every single one of them. Yeah, Christian, resend it, man. It probably got lost in my inbox. Hey, Matthias is dabbing on all of us. No Dracos. Cool, I'd say most of all of them can shoot. Probably about 90% of them, yeah. How's Missouri in the winter? We'll be at Leonard Wood. Yeah, so it's not, it's pretty, it's cold. We had a pretty crazy winter this past winter. A lot of snow. So I had my first winter, like spending my first full winter in Missouri this past winter. And it was crazy. Not crazy, but more snow than I'm used to. Hey, Benny, thanks for becoming a channel member, man. You are a part of the Small Irons. Well, we're going to do a ping for that. Let's get some W's in the chat for Benny yet again. I appreciate you, brother. This one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. All right. I'm going to work on making some more perks for the members. And yeah, I do appreciate all of my members. Let's see. And I appreciate my mods. John Paul Jones, I appreciate you. Seriously, I appreciate. Let's see. Guy with slides, you're the best too. Jacob, Shadow, got a lot of mods, guys. Demo. Yeah, I can, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free. I'm going to pin this message right here. That is, nope, never mind. I think I messed it up. Pat, I'm sorry. I just pinned your message. Hang on, I'll fix it. Well, maybe. Replace pin message right there. All right. Now, guys, I was wanting to, let's see if it's going to show up now. All right. Is that a Gewehr in the left corner? So I've got I'm trying to think. Left corner over here is Norinco SKS. This one's a French Berthier from World War I. A couple of Mosins. I do have some Gewehrs. A Gewehr 88 right here. And then a Gewehr 43 right here. So, most modern gun you own in your EDC. I carry a Glock 19. Modern guns, I've got like this Daniel Defense AR. More modern stuff right here. And yeah. The most latest thing I got was this Colt Python right there. Yeah, sometimes you guys have to copy and paste the link. Discord is like the worst about links, but it is what it is. Yes, Christian, I see that you emailed me. I'll definitely check it out, bud. Purple pistol is going to be SIG 938 right there. What rifle am I going to take to hunt? Dude, I have no idea. I haven't really done much hunting besides like squirrel and rabbit. I do plan to do some deer hunting. I just don't know. There's a lot of great options, obviously. What's that AK looking without the mag? So that is a Chinese SKS, the Norinco. So I think someone tried to take off the regular one, and then, I don't know, switch it out with something else. But so I'm going to restore it back to its original state. But yes, we do have a 50 Action Express right there. Desert Eagle. Got the hint. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can, absolutely. This took me about 7 years to collect. It can be done. Military surplus stuff is always going up, so it can be a pretty good investment. But I feel like squirrels would be so hard to hunt. Honestly, they weren't too bad. I just used shotgun, like a 12 gauge with birdshot, I think. And it's been years since I've done that. But then I would cook them and all that. But my favorite pistol is a 1911. Do I have one? I do. I've got a World War I 1911 made in 1917. All right. I've shot the Nambu for sure. John, it's constantly jamming, but yeah. Ping lever action rack with Marlin 1894. Derek, I wish I had one, honestly. You want me to do a Ping lever action rack with that? I can do that for sure. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do an M1 Grand Ping and that too. So if you guys want me to like rack something and do a Ping, just let me know in the super chat. But Derek, first I'll do the Ping. Let's get some W's in the chat for Derek. And here comes the Ping first. I appreciate you, bud. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. And let's go ahead and do that. We'll rack that lever action. So mine's a Uberti 1873 clone. It's chambered in 45 cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you guys over here, because sadly, YouTube won't let me show any of this. But it is what it is. All right, here we go, Derek. I'll rack it. Here we go. One more time. Hopefully you could hear that. I have to be careful about narrating because YouTube has shut me down in the past for that. But yeah, Full Metal Darts, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, if you guys want me to rack any of this stuff, just let me know on a super chat and I'll do it. Kansas Tactile, I appreciate you. Cool collection, favorite shotgun. My Trinx shotgun for sure. I'll show you right now. Let's see. It's going to be this Winchester model 1200 right there. It made in 1968. It's definitely the rarest thing I've got. Most valuable. It's awesome. Like the stream, thank you. Do I have a 12 gauge Saiga? I've got a clone of it. Yes, right there. Pat, exactly. So if I don't show it, it's fine. But if I pick something up on stream, my stream will get shut down in like 5 seconds. Daisy BB gun in the corner. Yeah, I think mine's the Buck, but I've got a Red Ryder with my parents. That was the first one I got. So Benny, absolutely, man. I need to get an actual knife hand thing. So I really do. Let's see. All right. Hey, Full Metal Darts, thanks for sending that. I appreciate you. I think we could do that. We could do a MPA pink 1911 on the wall, please. Let me first show you what it is real quick. It is a SIG 938. And we'll do a Ping and then I'll rack that for you. Here we go. So MPA, I appreciate you. Let's get some W's in the chat for MPA. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and rack that SIG for you. Here we go. MPA, I do appreciate you, man. Here goes. All right. Hopefully you could hear that. All right. Full Metal Darts, you got it, bud. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's get some W's in the chat first off for Full Metal Darts. And here's the Ping first. 3, 2, 1. And so this one's going to be the Trunk shotgun. Here goes. All right, one more time. All right. Now let me make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. I don't think I am. All right, we're good. I appreciate all you guys, seriously. Full Metal Darts, I appreciate you, dude. How do you pick a gun when you go hunting? There's so many good choices. Gorilla, that's the problem I'm having, is that I think I got too many good choices. Derek, I'm glad you liked it. Seriously. The TMP on the desk. So it's a Steyr SPP. It's the same thing. It's just a civilian version. Not sure if you remember me, but I got my M1 Garand. Nice, the Riddler. Yeah, I remember you, dude. I remember you in one of the past streams. Let's get some W's in the chat for Riddler. Have you taken it to the range yet? I'm interested to see what you think about it. But we'll give you an M1 Garand ping, even though I know you can probably do it yourself at this point. But still, I appreciate you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. All right. Get that back on the wall. Favorite lever action and what caliber? I really want a Winchester 1895, like one of those like Russian contract ones would be awesome. Saiga is my favorite gun. Please, absolutely, you got it. MPA, first let's show you it up close. So there's that Saiga 12 clone. It's an SDS Link, so it's the Chinese version. I like it. It's pretty good. But okay. I really do appreciate you donating, so let's give you a ping real quick. Get that right there. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. And we'll go and do the SDS links. Rack that so you can hear. I'm going to turn you guys back around this way. And let you see maybe, well, if I can get it to work. Yeah, we'll do that right there. All right, here goes. One more time. I like it. I'd love to have an actual Saiga 12, but the SDS Lynx is pretty good. For now, at least. All right, I'll move you guys back over here. Again, make sure I'm not missing anything. We are good. Guys, I really I appreciate all you guys donating. Seriously. No 44s. George, I need to clean them more than I do. So, yep, these are civilian grenade launchers pretty much. 37 millimeters. I'll show you. This one's the TAC 79 from Exotic Ammo. This one's a very old one, Federal Riot Gun. They started making these in the 30s. And this is the TAC D from Exotic Ammo as well. So they do, let's see, flares, smoke, flashbangs, tear gas, rubber baton rounds, stuff like that. Most of the stuff you can get, I don't know if you can get tear gas or rubber baton rounds. That might be law enforcement only, but yeah. All right, I'm out here in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. So, favorite lever action, I love a Winchester 1895. I don't have one, but I'd love to have one. Your favorite rifle for hunting? Pro Noob, I need to do some hunting. I haven't really done much, so. The gun laws are not bad out here. So, it looks similar to a t-shirt cannon. Yeah, for sure. Pretty much the same. Maybe not the same, but I don't have one, so. Benny, the HK is right there. So that's an HK SR9T. It's got PSG-1 parts and stuff. So as you can see, the trigger on it, it's a PSG-1 trigger pack, pistol grip, and that right there is a, oh my gosh, the buttstock. So get CS gas, man, that sucks. Yeah, I can imagine. I went through basics, so we had to do all the CS gas stuff. I was not a fan of that, for sure. So, Bigfoot, I don't know off the top of my head. So, Benny, I appreciate you, brother, for real. I can just feel the grip. Yeah, it definitely feels it feels like what you would think. It's I don't know. It's a very different, unique kind of grip. Yeah, Pat, it's like their AI software will kind of detect stuff. So I've had instances where like I point with my hand. That's why I use this pointer now. If I point with my hand, it can't really detect that like my hand is not touching it. It thinks I am, so then it just shuts me down. But anyway, that's just how it goes. I do have a Rumble account. I just don't really use it, to be honest. So, as a Canadian, I'm very jealous. We can't even buy handguns. Reese, I'm really sorry about that, man. Because I remember being like, man, I wish I was in Canada where the SVT 40s are cheap. But I guess that's not the case anymore. So, Derek, yeah, it is what it is. I knew it would be this way when I started it, so I can't be too disappointed. What do I mostly take to the range? Well, honestly, pretty much everything. So I try to like take random stuff and like rotate it all out so you guys can see stuff. But recently I took the Beretta ARX, these 37 millimeters. What did I take? Yesterday I took my HK VP9SK as well as the PSA Stuyzen. Soon I'll probably do a video on the Daniel Defense with that new LPVO and a few other things like that. Just depends. Oldest thing I have that isn't a musket. Probably this Smith & Wesson Model 2. This is one of the first handguns, or I guess revolvers, to have an actual cartridge chambered in .32 rimfire. These are used in the Civil War, but it's typically like Union soldiers would purchase them with their own money. So, hey, MPA, thanks for the $2, brother. PP Bison, please. You got it. Let's do it. So it's a PSA Stuyzen, so it's sadly just the what is it? Just the clone of it. I'd love to have an actual one, but yeah. Okay, let's go and get you a ping right now. MPA. Did I say that right? MPA. Okay, yeah, MPA. 3, 2, 1. There's the ping, and let me go ahead and grab the Bison. All right, MPA, here we go. One more. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate you. Try and get that to stay. We're good. All right. So yeah, anytime we get super chats, I do an M1 Grand ping and whatever else you guys really want. So I'd love to have a drilling. I would definitely. Yeah, scary, exactly. The Bison sounds nice. Thanks. John, my ammo collection used to be crazy. It did until I started this channel. Now it's just dwindling by the day. So, Angela, thanks. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I've debated on visiting the Philippines. At one point, I thought I was going to have to go over there for some training, but we didn't end up going because of COVID. So, do I have anything modern? I do. Got a Daniel Defense AR right there. PSA Stuyzen, B&T GHM9, Beretta ARX, Zastava M70. How long have you owned that Marlin Model 60? Benny, first off, thanks for the $2. Let me heart that and like it. And, oh my gosh, if I can heart it and like it. I've had that Marlin Model 60 for a couple of years now, probably 7. I actually got it for my wife when I was trying to, we just got married. I was trying to get her into guns. And, well, it worked because, as you can see, we got a lot. But, so I've had about 7 years. I'd love to have, like, an old one. I know there's some pretty cool ones, but let's go ahead and do a ping for that, Benny. So this one's for you, brother. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Seriously. Pretty flat in Missouri. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, so I'm going through pilot training right now, trying to become a commercial pilot, so it's kind of nice. If my engine fails in my aircraft, I can just put it down in one of the mini cornfields or crop fields that's everywhere, I guess. So anyway, Benny, thanks, brother. Pick your favorite and rack it. That's a hard question. Actually, no, it's not hard. SVT40, that's what we'll do. Let me get you a ping first, MPA. Again, thanks for the 2. Let's get some W's in the chat for MPA. And you guys might as well just keep the W's coming, because you guys are really supporting the channel, donating, all that. MPA, this one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. All right. And we'll get the... So this one's going to be the SVT-40, a World War II Soviet rifle. Essentially the like Soviets version, not version of the M1 Garand, but I guess their battle rifle is probably a better way to put that. All right, so here it is. 3, 2, 1. Hang on, I should take out the mag. One more. All right. And we'll toss this back up. I do have a Lee Enfield. I will show you in just a second. All right. Hey, Beach, that's awesome, man. I like playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Lee Enfield is right there. Number 1 Mark III. Yep, Trink shotgun is right here. Winchester Model 1200. Carcanos, not yet. What's the big pump gun leaning against the door? This one right here is a Marlin Model 23, 24, something like that. Very old one. So, yeah. All right. So some people have been asking about this helmet right here. I reckon I'll show you guys. I've got 2, so I normally show it on the stream. So, one sec. I'll put it on, let you guys see me and all that jazz. So, hang on if I can get this set up right. So we'll do that. So I was stationed in Hawaii for a while. First off, I'm Cody. I run the arms room. Thanks, guys, for being here. And the bucket head helmet, exactly. So this is a World War II Navy Talker helmet. I'll show you. It's called that because you can fit a radio underneath. It's huge, obviously. But like I said, I got near Pearl Harbor. I was stationed out in Hawaii for a bit. So it's a cool one. I like it. Have I ever lost one of them? I've not. So it is kind of comfortable, yeah. It's got some like pads in it, and they're not too bad. I mean, it looks kind of questionable. It's like stained with something, but it's not bad. It does look like the Star Wars Rebel helmets, also Spaceballs. I'm in the Army, so I did 9 years active duty, and now I'm in the National Guard. So I've been in the Guard for about a year now. So about 10 years total I've been in, but all right. Let's see. Any retro ARs? I do. I've got a Colt SP1 made in 1972. That one right up there. What kind of gun oil do I use? I'm trying to think. I've heard linseed oil is pretty good for like the stocks and stuff. Oh, but you're talking about like actual gun oil. I've got some like Hops 9 that that's what I grew up using with my granddad, but I know like CLP is good and all that. So MPA, I appreciate you, brother, for real. Okay, do I have a double barrel? I do, right there. Lefevre, double barrel. It's a good one. Any old uniforms or holsters? I've got some random holsters that, like an M9 holster that I used on deployment. Also got just a couple of old like World War I uniforms right there, up in that. So no Tokarevs, not yet. So Grizzly, hey, thanks for being here. Emily, how you doing? I appreciate you being here too. Gorilla, thanks. Seriously. A couple of muskets. Guys, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. What's your favorite lever action? I was wondering how that would affect me during the military in the future. Beyond, I'm not sure. You can get waivers for most things. If a hernia goes away, I don't know if that would be something that would come back. Most likely you'd probably be fine. You can talk to your recruiter about it, but I mean, obviously they want to get you in the army or the military, whatever branch. So, okay, what shotgun on the left rack? This one is a Trink shotgun from Vietnam, made in 1968. A couple Lukers, guys. We got this right here, and this one right here. So they're both. I don't think they're like original, but they're still cool. Mosin Nagant M44. Yes, we got one right there, and then supposedly this one was in Vietnam. The guy I got it from said that some GI was like taking some shot, like getting shot at by that, and then took the guy down and took that again. Anytime like you get stuff, people will tell you stories. You never know if they're true or not. Half the time they're trying to say that just to get you to pay more, but I didn't pay more for that. I just don't know. So who knows? But it's definitely beat up, and it looks like it's been in the jungle. It's very, very worn. Anyway, Benny, thanks. SVT 40s, yes, I've got one. It's one of my favorites right here, made in 1941. John, I love the smell of Hops 9. I do. Any revolvers? Yes. There is a Colt Python right there. We've got a Colt Army Special right there. The Earl. 1864 Smith & Wesson Model 2. But yeah. Anthony, awesome, man. Yeah. Okay. What old gun would I save in a fire? I'd make sure my kids are good and my wife is good as well first. If I could go back in for just one, I guess that Trink shotgun. It's worth the most, so I'd have the best chance of, I don't know, getting a few guns back if I got rid of that. So, Kibby, I think we could do it. I think we can. Anything in? No, I don't have any of those, Benny. I'll have to look into that. Yes, suppressor. I've got a Omega 9K right there. Joko Carpian puts a wallop on my shoulder. Oh, dude, I bet. Johnny, I'm going to have to get one. Trink shotgun. So this one is pump action. This riot gun is semi-auto. Remington Model 11. Both World... no, this one's World War II. This one is Vietnam. So the reason why this one's so valuable and rare... So after... this was the last Trink shotgun model the U.S. military used, the Model 1200. And so whenever they switched over to the new stuff, that's when they switched over to like modern combat shotguns after this model. So the vast majority of these were destroyed. And so that kind of leads to it being more rare. There's just not many of them. And I don't know. So some of these were still in like... I guess military units up until like Iraq, Afghanistan, just in like very, very small numbers. So I don't know. I got that one and that's the rarest thing I got. So anyway, I need to like do some more research on it and try to make a video on it, I think. M1 Garand is right there. Right there. Yep, snipers, HK SR9T, I guess could be considered one. So is a Trink shotgun better? I don't know. It's I think like combat shotguns these days don't really have the same stuff as this. Obviously, no real bayonet lugs, I don't think, or heat shields. At the time, obviously these were very useful, but these days I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know the military uses shotguns for like breaching doors sometimes, and obviously I think military police and stuff like that would probably use some. But I don't know. I'm not really sure. I never used a shotgun in the Army, but I know some people do. So, okay. How does your Type 14 shoot? I hear bad things. So it jams a lot. It's still very unique, very rare. I like to have it, but yeah. But it jams. I would not have wanted to be issued that in World War II. So, is that a Japanese rocket pistol? MPA, none of those. So this is a Japanese like officer's pistol from World War II, chambered in 8mm Nambu. So they would have carried that handgun. The sergeants, like the NCOs, would have carried this sword, the Type 95 Shingunto sword. We got a Type 38 rifle, Japanese World War II, as well as the Type 99. But sadly, that one was sporterized, so it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Casey, I do have some Smith & Wesson. I think I've only got one. This 1864 Model 2 Army. But yeah. All right. Gorilla, none of those. Favorite lever action? I'd love to have a Model 1895, like the Russian contract ones, but not yet. Taurus Judge, absolutely. So the guy that I got this from, apparently the guy who had it before him actually ND'd with it into his leg. And I mean, he was okay, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine as long as I just don't. As long as I follow the oh my gosh, the gun safety rules, then you're fine. Chloe, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Yes, so this one is authentic MPA. I got this one in Hawaii as well, along with that one. A few other things too. So, Swiss K31. No, the closest thing would be the Schmidt-Rubin right there. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, it's a little wild, but anyway, I think I don't think he's lying, but favorite caliber, probably 22, just because I can go to the range, spend all day there, and it doesn't break the bank. But I mean, obviously I'm not going to use it for self-defense or home defense, but it's a lot of fun. All right, let's see, guys. Purple gun is a SIG 938 right there. It's a 9mm. I got it for my wife. She likes it. But yeah. All right. If you guys got any questions, throw it in the chat. 50 cal. I don't have any 50 cal rifles, but my Desert Eagle is 50 Action Express. So technically 50. Taurus, I've got a Taurus Judge right there. I need to get that TX22, I believe is what it's called. Get an FRT for that. That'd be kind of cool. Dude, Anthony, that's wild. Wild. Oh, okay, X-Tac. Yeah, you're good. You're good. What's your dream 22 gun to go to the range and have fun? I want, wow, what is that one? It's the machine gun, but it's a 22. It almost looks like, it's got like almost like a dinner plate magazine. It's like I want to say like an AR-180 or something. I can't remember. Something like that. DP-28, so that's a World War II one. It's a, this one's like, what is it? I got to look it up. American 120, okay. It's something like that. American 120, American 180. Let me Google it real quick. American. Okay, yeah, it's the American 180. AM 180. Thanks, Alan. X-Tac. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so it's that. I'd love to have one of those. I think Arms for Thought has one. Another good YouTube channel. Definitely cool one. I think I've seen Brandon Herrera. Most of the big gun tubers make videos with them. All right. Yeah, a couple of helmets, guys. Got the Stahlhelm helmet, Navy Talker helmet, World War II, U.S. Navy helmet. So, all right. Guys, I think I'll probably end up hopping off. I just wanted to hop on for a little bit, and then I'll be back on tomorrow. But one second, I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, and let's see. All right. So, yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to hop off for the night, and then I'll be back on tomorrow. And I hope everybody has a good night. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks, everybody that donated, subscribed, liked. I appreciate all you guys. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. I think we're going to do like a movie night with the kids. So anyway, I appreciate all you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Stay safe. You can't go wrong doing what's right. What time will I go live? I'll probably go live again probably 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock Central Time, so 9 o'clock Eastern Time. But anyway, Benny, I appreciate you joining the channel, joining the members. Seriously, I do appreciate it. See you guys. You can't go wrong doing what's right. That's the saying we have around these parts. I appreciate all you guys. Bye. Love you.